Hi there and welcome back to my channel. My name is April and this is Simply April. Today I thought that I would go over the adult coloring books that I have purchased at Dollarama. I purchased a few different kinds that you can find at Dollarama. And I thought it'd be a fun idea to go through each one of them. That way you can see which ones you would like to purchase for yourself. So I think I'd start with the ones that come with the markers. So I purchased two of them. One was mermaids and one was unicorns. These ones you get four markers actually, that you can use to color. They're just actually put together in a clear envelope, and it's just part of the coloring book. So this one is the unicorn one, which I love unicorns. So I'll just flip through each one so you can get an idea of what to expect. I like these ones because the images are only on the one side, so you don't feel pressure to color on the other side. It's kind of nice just to have an image on the one side of the book, so that way when you're coloring you don't have to worry about bleed throughs or pressing too hard with your pencil crayons or your markers. These ones have a variety of unicorns. This one's beautiful. It's like a young unicorn, a young female unicorn. Some of them are very detailed, like this one. It would take some time to color in all the strands of hair and the feathers, whereas this one, the image is bulkier, so it wouldn't take you too long to color. This one's nice, very elegant with the rose. Here's a unicorn with the sun, and there's a little dragon. They're up in the sky. Nope. Oh, this one's pretty. This one would be really nice to have up. It's just a flower. This one's so pretty. It's like a teenage unicorn. I used to have, as a child, bed sheets of a unicorn. And it was purple in the background with rainbows, and I adored those bed sheets. I wish they would make bed sheets for queen size beds, queen duvets. But it's usually just find them for like children's, like single children beds. Kind of hard to find for an adult bed. Unicorns, like fairy tale bedding. Be kind of nice to have. Kind of like all you find are plain solid colors for bedding. This one's nice. This one's really gorgeous. Look at that. Look at the detail. Look how much detail they put into this unicorn. The jewelry. This one will be really fun to color. So the bed sheets that I had growing up, the image, I saw one here. I don't know if I can find it again, but it reminded me of it. Oh, probably won't find it now. It was something like this, Or it had the unicorn, and then there's flowers wrapped around, and in the background had a rainbow. It was my favorite. So this one was the unicorn one. And this one is of mermaids. Can never find or never have enough mermaids. I love mermaids. I wish I was a mermaid. Growing up, I used to think, because my family came from an island out of the Atlantic Oceans, I used to think that I was an Atlantean ancestry. So I used to pretend that I was a mermaid. Those two. Look at that one. The sea. Starfish. Here she is, swimming with the dolphins. This one's nice. This one I'm going to have a lot of fun coloring in the hair with pretty strands of colors. It's pretty. And the starfish. This would take a long time to color in. This would be nice to color in while watching TV. Something to do while you're watching TV to keep your mind busy, your hands busy. I find myself not able just to watch TV. I have to do something, and coloring is one of the activities that I do enjoy doing. This one's nice. It says it's for ages 6 and up, but I just don't see how a 6-year-old would be able to color any of this in. This is more for adults. An anchor. And this one's nice too because the images are only on the one side. And the paper quality, it's very white paper. It's very bright. And the paper is very thick. So if you wanted to color this in with markers, you could just put another piece of paper and then color it in, and you don't have to worry about bleed through. I think it would take the markers really well. This one's very pretty. It's got a little attitude of a mermaid. Oh, Mona. Mona says hi to everybody. Some fish swimming in seaweed. This one's pretty. This, all the sea creatures, the seashells wrapped around her. I like how she has the belly jewelry around her body. This one I like. It's got a lot going on in the image. She has stars in her hair, and then she has stars along her fin. Oh, look at that seahorse. They're very, very dainty little creatures, aren't they? When you see them, they just can get like blown away in the water so easily. I like how they make them so magical. This image is very bold. This would take a long time to color in all the details of the fish. That'd be really hard to do. You can sit there for a couple of hours one day and just fill that in. That'd be very relaxing. After work, go home and color for a while. It relaxes you. Helps you de-stress your day from work, I think. Take a mind-numbing task and just turn it into art. The whale. So that one was the mermaids. I really like the mermaids and the unicorn one. I thought they were really good, but I don't see them as being children. Coloring books, I think it's more for adults. And then another one I have is the Enchanting Oceans. So I bought these coloring books over the past like 3, 4, 5 months at Dollarama. So they do rotate or have them sporadic at your store. So you might not find these ones, but they do have like similar ones. So there are different varieties that you can purchase. So this one is the Creative Haven Enchanting Oceans coloring book. And this one, the paper again, is very thick, very bright and white. It's not flimsy at all. It's very thick. It's very nice. And oh, look at this. Oh, this is really nice. It has the cutout in case you wanted to, when you're finished, or if you're coloring with somebody, you can tear the page out. You don't even have to color it in the book. You can just take it out and have one piece of paper. That's really nice to have. Didn't see that at the store. So this one must just have sea creatures. Anything under the water is so relaxing, so enchanting. It's mystical. It's a creative world. Can't live in it. This one's nice with the whales. You get so creative when you're coloring. You don't have to use like the standard colors while you're coloring. You can just blend and mix, try different shades, different colors that you normally would not use for underwater and present it. Try things out differently. It's fun, creative. I was in school in another lifetime and I wanted to become a teacher. So I was going through the process in university, trying to become a teacher. And one of the things that they instilled on us was coloring books was not creative and that it harmed your creativeness. And they didn't allow coloring books in schools and you weren't allowed to give coloring books to kids. So for a long time, I thought it was really hard to find coloring books, at least in Canada. And they always like had this stronghold that you had to create your own image. You had to draw things for yourself. Look at the octopus. It's gorgeous. They're so cool. Look at that octopus. And so I always enjoyed coloring when I was young, and I colored probably till I was like 10 or 11 or even further. And when I was in school, I did a lot of drawing classes and painting classes. And I always enjoyed coloring, but I never colored. And then when I went to university, I stopped doing any sort of art with coloring because they instilled in us that it wasn't art. But even though I enjoyed it, I stopped it. But as I gotten older, I realized how ridiculous that is. Like, how can you say coloring is not art? I think coloring is art. I think the image is art, but coloring, that's another form of art. The art people, like the art people on YouTube, you can watch color. They're so creative. They're artists. They blend colors, they mix colors so well. It's unbelievable what people can do just by coloring. Now, maybe the artist who drew this, like I'm assuming this is AI. So, but let's just say somebody drew this. Like, that's art. That's an artist, but maybe they don't know how to color it. But another person comes in and colors it and completes the artwork. So I don't agree with that at all. I think that was just really ridiculous that they taught that in school. So now I'm taking back my coloring days. I do enjoy coloring a lot, especially when I'm stressed out from work. I just find it so relaxing. It calms you down. You focus on something, like you focus on one image. You select your colors and you just color. The stress just melts away. Keeps your mind busy. So if you like coloring, I think the dollar store has really good coloring books for fairly cheap. I think this one was $3. So that's a really good deal. Yeah. So they sell crayons too, and pencil crayons at Dollarama for a few dollars. Yes, Mona. Sorry, she's just talking. She talks a lot, this cat. This one's nice. This one would be fun to do, color in all the branches. This one would definitely take a few hours. You would not be done this in an hour at all. If you were to go in with all the detail work. I like the whale. It's like a blue humpback whale or something. Very nice. Like the design. I've never seen a whale with a design. That'd be a really cool image to have on your ceiling above your bed to fall asleep. An image of a decorated whale. That'd be really cool. These are nice pond fishes, I think. Koi fishes or something. So much flair. Oh, look at that. That is so gorgeous. See? You can color that in. You can find an image just like that and just take your time and color that. That'd be really nice. So these ones were $3. This one was $3. So this one was $3 too, and this one is the Enchanted coloring book. That dragon. And this one as well has very bright white paper. Oh, look at that. Look at that mermaid. That is so pretty. That is so pretty. Cat. Mona the cat. This one too has the dotted lines, so you could rip out the pages if you wanted to. If you didn't want to color on the book or color with a friend. I used to do that as kids with your friends coloring. Why don't we do that as adults? Why do we stop all those fun activities when we get to be an adult? Oh, I love this one. We should bring that back. We Should bring that back. For the gnomes. I'm not very big on gnomes. I know the gnomes are coming with a big comeback this year, but I don't really like them that much. I don't find the fascination with them. Oh, look, that's my cat, Mona. A wizard, the dragon. Oh, look at that. Look at that elephant. Oh, elephants remind me of my mom. That's her animal. I always tell my mom, her animal is the elephant. She's so elegant. That is so beautiful. Oh, 2 swans. That's nice. Oh, the toad. Kiss the toad and your Prince Charming will come. Unless he gets hit by a bus. Oh, the dragon. Just joking. The dragon. And the castle. All the rabbits just in time for Easter. Oh, look at that. That is so nice. It's gorgeous. Look at the dress. Oh, this is the first image. That's the image here. That'd be fun to recreate. You can shade in your coloring with your pencil crayons. I normally just use pencil crayons. I don't like markers. I find markers, they bleed, but they don't last that long, and they're very expensive. And you can find the pencil crayons at Dollarama, and they're a really great value, and they last a long time. So that's what I normally just use. I don't use markers, just the pencil crayons. Look at that zebra. Wouldn't that be cool to have a zebra? People have horses. Why can't we do that with a zebra? Look at the cat. Oh, that is so cool. Look at that dragon. Oh, the mermaid's on the boat. That's gorgeous. Believe in your own magic. This is nice. This is very pretty. It's a very fun coloring book. There are some images that have a lot of detail, like this one. It would take you a couple of hours, but it's a solid color. It's not fast, but it'll keep you entertained. You can get creative, use different pencil crayons, shading. Get you back into a creative mode. I think we lack creativity in our daily life. I like to get back into more creative modes. Oh, look at the elephants. Oh, that is, oh, Mona's making an appearance. Sorry, everybody. Okay, she's just gonna sit there. I do not, I'm afraid of her. She bites. She's very forceful in her ways. So when she decides to sit somewhere, I just let her sit because she scares me. And if she bites me, I'm scared of her. She's kind of the boss in the house. So I'll just kind of move everything over, adjust everything just for her. Oh, I like this one. This one is pretty. I like the one when they have hair, like a lot of hair, and the strands are showing. You can just take each strand and color it with a different color. blends, makes it so cool. A wizard. Oh, an owl. Make your wishes come true. The Aladdin lamp. Wouldn't we all like to have that Aladdin lamp? Make our dreams come true. Oh, look at the fairies. Gorgeous. I love the fairies. A mermaid. Oh, phoenix. That one is gorgeous. This one will be fun to play with the flames and the colors of the phoenix. This one will be really fun to do. Oh, look, the fairies. So look how they did it. Look how they did the blue. They matched the blue in different shades. That one will be really cool. That'd be a really cool one to do. That'd be a lot of fun. That one. So these ones are $3. So I think I'm going to divide the video up to 2 parts. Because I do have a few more and they're kind of long. So these ones were $5. The one thing I like about these two woods is that the images only come on one side of the coloring book, which is really nice. So I think for this video, I'll just do the 4, and then that will give you kind of an idea of what these coloring books have, and if you think you might want to pick one up and give your coloring book days a go at it, I think these are a great start. Okay. I think that's it for this video, and I'll be making a part 2, so if you're interested in seeing my other coloring books that I picked up, just look out for the second video. Thank you for watching, and God bless.